Welcome back to the Slightly Random Daily Song! Now look, we've already heard from TRACER twice now on the Slightly Random Daily Song. We've heard Voice in the Rain, we've heard two versions. We heard an acoustic version at Kerrang Radio in the UK, live. We also heard the studio version from the Spaces in Between album. And so what I thought would be the most appropriate thing to do right now, as a third, we should hear a live take of this track as you would have heard it if you went to a live show in the area when TRACER were around, right? So I'm talking, well, one could arguably say the biggest reaction to TRACER was in the UK, and you could also argue maybe London was the biggest venues, but just speaking in a like a more rounded sense, the UK itself was the biggest audience responses. This particular track does get a sing-along in the UK, and it's very, very emotional. So I want to show you a venue, not in London, oddly enough. This is in a place called Poole, P-O-O-L-E. The venue is called Mr. Kyps, K-Y-P-S. Mr. spelled M-R. Am I going to continue to spell things for you? I-M-N-O-T-G-O-N-N-A-D-O-T-H-A-T. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put you down here. We're going to look at this coastline. This is the east coast of Australia. It's not far from Sydney. Sydney's just over yonder. This is the edge of the country, the edge of the continent. You guys can enjoy that scope. Oh, look at all the birds out here. Let's get that in the shot. Can I get that in the shot? Look at the seagulls. Put you down like this. You see the birds there? I hope you see the birds there. I kind of hope you can see those birds, but even if you can't, enjoy TRACER, Voice in the Rain live, Mr. Kyps, Poole, the UK from 2012.
How many out there? We've got the Spaces in Between now. So we're going to do a bit of a sing-along. Is that cool with you guys? You got your voices ready? Alright, we're going to play a song that you can sing along to. Don't really need to know the words, just one more along. I took that out so I can hear you, see what it's saying. just wanna sing a song, let the music save my soul.
And there you go. Voice in the Rain from TRACER. Did you enjoy that? The live performance? It constantly blows me away how emotional I get when hearing this music. Now music is meant to be emotional, I believe. It's meant to trigger like responses, and that triggers a response in me. I hope it does with you as well. I'll tell you, I was actually tearing up listening to that while that was rolling, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Look, if you tear up while listening to TRACER, maybe for the fact that you know you can't see them live, and you can only live through me with that, well, there's something, isn't it? Now, while I sit down and try to work out why I get emotionally wound up by listening to TRACER, you guys can go back to the live stream.